Well, I did a video about this afternoon. I was pretty, it was a bit bittersweet. Stonebridge Simba raced fantastic. White Tiger was a little, no, he was flat. But I found out a few things about White Tiger today, and I had mentioned them, how I think we should switch back. We're going to make a huge change and take the hobbles off of White Tiger. I think today they were a hindrance, and he was flawless mechanically. I think the horse just needs the hobbles off. So anyway, we drove 2 hours down to Scioto. I got here just in time to have a quick bite to eat. I got to watch James drive Spend That Money. Yeah, she was fifth. Yeah, she was a little flat, but at the same time, we know the trouble she's going through. The same ones White Tiger, West 52nd, and a number of other horses we talked about have been going through. And fifth pace trotted 57 is nothing to sneeze at. There's a 2-year-old trotting filly that's never missed a check and trotted in 57 tonight. Wait there, bud. Stay. Trotted in 57 tonight, but stop being silly. No, stay right there. Trotted in 57 tonight. Oliver, over there, buddy. I said over there right now, just for a second. So a filly that trotted in 57 tonight, certainly nothing to sneeze at. I was pretty happy. I thought she looked much better. Had a little pop on the end of the mile, but finished up good. Had no mucus in her nose. Jason, we've been changing a few things up with her. Anyway, they've done the best job they can with her tonight. She made it in the final. Compass Rose DC, running in a little bit in the last turn. Peter Wren kind of blind switch James and get out around him. He didn't have a ton of trot anyway, but a little bit. Again, she could be better, but she's going back to a track she's raced great at. Yeah, she made a break last week, but that was pretty anomalous for her. She loves Northfield. All these fillies do. And I know they've all had their issues out there, but they all like that surface. And I'm glad we're racing for $300,000 at Northfield next Sunday. And then obviously to close out the show was Globetrotting. Big question I had was how much did last week's Greg and I, one of my partners on the filly, talked about it and said, geez, I wonder how much that big last 3 quarters in Northfield really took out of her. I guess she answered that, didn't she? Not very much. She won with the earplugs in, and I never so much as whispered to her the whole mile. It was a training trip for her. She is an incredible filly, and I'd said this quietly to a couple of our clients. I said it on a video, I think, actually, shortly after that. She's one of the best horses we've ever had, and just an absolutely tremendous filly, just a true athlete, and absolutely dismantled some nice fillies there tonight. So we have 3 going for $300,000 next week. We have Yes going for $300,000 next week. We have a lot going on and still a lot to come. I'm looking forward to the sale next Tuesday also for a bunch of yearlings we're looking at. So still a lot going on. Heading back tomorrow, we get Spirit of Dio. Friday, I got Friday off. When's that ever happened? Friday I got off. Saturday I'm in Georgian, and Sunday I'm in the Poconos. Monday I'm in the Caldwell Fair, wherever the hell that is in Ohio. Tuesday the sale. Wednesday the Meadows, and then back to Ontario for Thursday. So that's it. That's a wrap. A pretty decent night overall. Compass Rose DC and Spend That Money were okay, but they'll be 100% next week. And Globetrotting, she was firing on all cylinders tonight. So that's it. That's your entire day. Breakfast television started this morning at 6:40. I started at 7:30. Then all of us, the whole family, get in the car and drove all the way to the Meadows, 5+ hours. Raced a White Tiger and Simba, who did pretty good, and then drove 2 hours to Scioto, and it was all worth it tonight. Talk to you guys soon. Obviously, I'm going to bed with a smile on my face. Funny how wind does that. I will talk to you guys soon enough. Take care.